apologize. There might be a little bit of a jump there. For some reason, our shit stopped working, but we're back. We were talking about Nick. You know Nick Gnarly.
Yeah.
So, I got lightheaded. He invited me and to brunch with him and his lady, my lady, and guy, man, he ordered 2 towers of mimosas. Okay, 35 liters each. And I was down to have a drink at brunch, but not 35 liters worth. And he's gonna see this, and he's gonna argue that I texted him saying, this is what I texted him. I said, hey, are we gonna have a couple drinks at brunch, or are we gonna be degenerates? But just like a couple drinks, not 2 towers of mimosas. So anyway, 2 guys devour 35 liters of mimosa, and then we finished the ladies' 35 liters of mimosa. And then at some point, apparently, he ordered a beer and a shot for me, which I devoured. And don't remember how I got home. Apparently, I do vividly remember throwing up in the shower.
Ew.
Yeah. The bits and pieces I remember throwing up in the shower.
Disgusting. I've never thrown up in the shower. I don't want to throw up in the shower.
And then I woke up the next morning. I was like, I gotta go to work. Which, back to your question. I was like, I gotta go to work. And Ramina's like, you're not going to work. I was like, I gotta go to work. I don't have any more sick time. I have to go to work.
Damn.
Like, literally, like, 30 seconds later, I'm vomiting. And I'm like, I'm not going to work. I'm not going to work. So I didn't go to work. But it was all right. I used a vacation day. But literally, I was down and bad for like 2 days. 2 days this week, I didn't feel at 100%. Like, and this was Monday. I was down and bad. I didn't go to the gym. Every time I would lay down, I felt like I had to throw up. Oh, this is the best part. So, finally, after the last time I threw up, we're sitting in the stairwell over there upstairs? In that little area there?
Yeah.
We're sitting there. I'm on the floor. It's cool on the floor. So I'm sitting there. And I told her, I was like, I'm just going to lay here. I slept in the hallway on the floor. I was
The night before work?
No, Monday morning.
Oh, damn.
I was rocked in the hallway. I wake up and I look over and like my door is open and she's there sleeping in the bed. I went over and I was like, you fucking left me sleeping on the floor. She's like, that was the only place you looked comfortable. She's like, you were knocked out. I was like, yeah, you're right. And then I fell asleep in the bed with her. And then I woke up. I caught up on House of Dragons. I was behind.
I don't watch that.
I caught up. I ordered ramen. I ate ramen.
Ramen's good.
And yeah, that's what I did on Monday. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I went back to the gym. Friday, I skipped. I was a degenerate. I played video games all day. Saturday, I went to a gender reveal, which was yesterday. And then today, I went to the gym. And
what was the reveal?
Oh, you know Colin. I
Your
went to college with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and his lady are having a girl.
That's what's up. Kalina.
He might consider that one. Here's what I wanted to talk to you because hopefully we still have the first 15 minutes of this episode. They were pretty good. Just catching up on what's been going on. But I feel like I've always wanted to talk about this, but I never had anyone to talk about. I want to discuss fashion.
Oh, shit.
I feel like you're good to talk fashion.
Maybe, but go ahead.
What are the current trends you think in the fashion world?
See, I don't think I'm the one to talk fashion. I think I just like getting dressed. All
right, well, let's talk about it then. Let's talk about it. So, okay, let's say going to work, it doesn't matter, right, what you're wearing? Just do you have a uniform or whatever, or it doesn't matter?
Yeah, I have a uniform.
So it doesn't matter. Okay.
But I do
spice it up a little bit?
When it comes to my shirts.
Okay.
Yeah, when it comes to my shirts.
I guess the question I want to ask is, how much time or attention are you putting in picking an outfit to leave the house?
Not for work, like just to leave the house?
Regular day, going out. You don't know what's going to happen. Maybe dinner.
I'm not going to lie, this past weekend, including today, I mean, this doesn't count. This is just whatever. But I feel like this is the fastest I've threw on clothes without thinking too much about it. Okay.
So you like...
The fits were decent, but it takes me a while, man. I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's mainly women that go through this, but like my room could be spotless. As soon as it's time for me to find an outfit, tornado flew around, bro.
I think it's because
trash.
You're Puerto Rican. I think that factors into it as well.
I think that could be a thing as well. But
so
I'll probably go through like 3 outfits.
Okay.
I'll probably go through like 3 outfits. Yeah.
Before you find the one.
And then if it's hot, well, that's not what we're talking about. But if it's hot and I'm trying to find an outfit, boy, I get agitated. Then I gotta sit down, fucking cross my legs, and then start shaking that John. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, damn.
Yeah. Zeus isn't here, but he's also a good person to talk to this about because he has the motto. He opens up his closet, whatever the fuck he sees, he throws it on. He doesn't care. Doesn't care if it matches. Doesn't care. He's like, this is what I'm wearing today.
That's.
And I'm like, I wish
Yeah,
I could do it.
Yeah, I wish I could be like that too.
Sometimes I do.
It works for you, Zeus.
Yeah, it does work for me. The one time I was going out with him and I did that. I grabbed like this random shit. I grabbed like a trench coat and a hoodie and like these random pants and I wore it. And I was like, all this shit is random, but like it worked. And I had a bright orange hat on.
I hate summertime though. Like I hate summertime.
You limited
I can't.
choices.
Very limited. The heat just throws the whole vibe and process off, prolongs it even more.
Yeah.
It either prolongs it for me or it makes me. Is that a little
Bug?
like a little red ant?
Yeah, there's a bunch of bugs out here.
I lost my train of thought.
Limited choices in the summer.
Limited choices in the summertime and stuff, and then it's like, the point is for me to dress smart, I guess, for the weather. But wintertime, I think a lot of people can agree. Like that's where
layers.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you have options.
Like I had the AC on in my room dumping last night, and I intentionally, before I head out, I intentionally threw on a hoodie, but like no shirt, nothing underneath, just to like reminisce, like I'm in the cold weather again.
Yeah, I love fall fashion for sure. But summertime, I feel like summertime. This is how you. I think this is my thought process. Obviously, this is like a basic, simple T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm fine with, and then like a basic simple piece of shorts.
Yes.
But then like you can spice it up with the socks.
Yeah.
And the shoes. You know, these are Crocs, but you know, spice it up with the socks, spice it up with the shoes.
Summertime, all I've been wearing is Crocs. That's another thing, man. Like, it's like, oh, I'll find a nice outfit, and it's like I don't want to put heavy stuff on my feet. I just want Crocs.
'Cause it's hot.
It's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot.
But fashion, yeah, like
fashion is great though. Fashion is really cool. I enjoy like, what do you enjoy about it when it comes to clothes and putting your outfits together? Like, what do you enjoy? If I'm being honest with you, over time, like I'm talking like maybe like from after high school leading up to now, I've seen like a major progression in your your dress game.
So many different type of clothes I've worn throughout the years. I've recently starting to move away from skinny and tight clothes.
Good stuff.
As much. Especially like pants wise, like
yeah,
I'm cool. I'm cool with like a nice fitted pair of pants, but nothing too tight. I like it a little loose and baggy. Same thing with the shirts. Like this is a large, but it's like an oversized large, so comfortability.
Yeah, I like the oversized stuff as well. I go with like I'm a little like chunkier, bulkier than you, so like I get the XLs, and sometimes. Excuse me. Sometimes I still have to like stretch it out, and then when I throw it on, I'm like, all right, this is cool. And then the XL benefits me too, because then when I wash it, it still fits as an XL if I give it a simple stretch.
Yeah, we went over this last time when it comes to washing clothes. You gotta get the labels, because you don't want to shrink stuff. You don't want to face it. Like this particular T-shirt, according to the label, I'm not supposed to machine wash it.
I remember there was a point in time in our life we used to like air dry all our clothes.
I still kind of do. Like if I really like something, I'll air dry it. I won't dry it in a dryer because I don't want it to shrink.
I'm surprised y'all never like while living here. Y'all never
strung
like
a line back there.
Yeah,
no. The lady next door does. Yeah, she does.
Probably old fashioned.
Yeah, older lady next door. But yeah, like so for my fashion choices was like early on. I guess I was like more like just graphic tees and jeans.
I still got some.
And then
I still get some.
I love a good graphic tee. Like I wore one on the podcast one time. It's like the Pink Ranger.
I gotta check that out.
Kimberly.
Like shout out Kimberly. Shout out Mighty Morphin.
There's like 9 different ones of her. Like I like that graphic tee. A good graphic tee goes a long way, especially in the summertime. But like I'm now present day solid colors. I don't do nothing crazy. Jenny wants me to do all this crazy stuff sometimes. I'm just like I don't want to do that. I just want to be simple colors. Simple, you know.
I like some. Yeah, I swap between like basic tees or graphic tees. I can't do. I think it looks good on other people, but I don't think I could do like graphic pants and like with graphic tees.
Like
I don't want too much going
the
on.
The pants that have like patches on them, or they have like paint stains on them, like stuff like that.
I feel like when it comes to like dyes and like paint stains and things of like bleach and stuff like that, that's cool. But I'm saying like actual different symbols on their pants. Like I don't know if it's a brand that has the like the crosses on the jeans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like if I was to wear, it's one or the other. Like I can't have graphic pants with a graphic shirt. It'll be a graphic shirt with basic pants or bottoms or whatever. And then if I was into graphic pants, it'll be a graphic pants with a basic shirt.
Now, what about...
I can't have too much going on.
What about matching completely? Like matching top and bottom. How do you feel about that?
Nah, I can't do that. The only time I felt like yesterday, I feel like if I'm going to have like a color that's going to be like the main theme, the shirt cannot be that color. So yesterday my shorts were blue. My shirt was like a light cream, but my fitted hat had more blue that was going with the shorts.
I feel like the only thing that I can match top and bottom is probably black.
Yeah.
But even then you got to be careful.
You won't catch me in white shorts and a white shirt.
No, I won't be in white shorts. Maybe a white shirt, but not white shorts.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that bothers me about wearing all black though. You ever know like there's different shades of black?
Yeah, that could throw you
that
off.
That fucks me up so much.
That's like, I had like a favorite pair of shorts for like a long time from H&M just to always throw on, but like I was completely blinded to the fact that them Johns faded. And then I kept rocking fresh black tees, and I'm like, yeah, these shorts don't really look fresh. Like what the hell?
They're not matching.
I had to get more.
Did you see that they're selling, I don't know the brand, I can't remember the price tag, but it was really expensive. They're selling t-shirts with sweat stains. Have you seen this?
Ew.
Yes.
I don't know if that's fashion.
But
that's, you know what, man, honestly, that's another thing too, like
there you go.
I try not to get like too
this is
critique
the
about
This is the place to do it.
Nah, but like
don't be a bitch.
God,
easy.
dude.
Easy with the hot mic, guy.
I said, yo, throw that pitch.
Go ahead, let it loose.
Gen Z always like throws me off.
Yeah, always cussing.
Not everything is like style or fashion. Like sweat stains is not WTF. Like what the hell is that, bro? Why is that? What the hell is that? I can't even like give my input on it. Like how is that fashion? I never was a fan of like jeans with the like a couple of rips is cool, but like when you got a hole where your thigh is out, you got a hole, your whole kneecap is out.
This is what I don't. Okay,
I can't get in
jeans.
Little
with
things
rips,
maybe.
If it has a rip, yes, but if it's like a patch with rips over top, fuck no. That is dumb. I want to see the knee. I don't want to see a pat. I want to see the knee.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Whereas
like it's the fabric and then there's ridges, but like there's no opening.
Exactly. That's dumb.
That's stupid.
And you know what? I'll admit it. I have jeans like that and I've worn them before and I was an idiot. That's dumb.
I don't know, man.
What about like when they sell like so for example, like you pay all this money for jeans that have rips in them, t-shirts that have holes in them, like now they're selling t-shirts that have sweat stains
I think
on them.
that's why I can't get into some designer products. I really won't spend a certain amount of money on a certain piece of product.
Yeah, although
honestly,
on this
like,
particular podcast,
yeah,
I have mentioned that I spent a lot of money on the perfect white t-shirt.
No, I was gonna mention that right now. That's understandable, but you're not spending $200 on a white t-shirt.
It's like $50 for a t-shirt.
Yeah, so imagine like people that are spending $200 on a white t-shirt.
That t-shirt
that has rips.
There's a shirt that Kevin owns. It was gifted to him, but it's got a heavy price tag on that shirt. I won't say how much it is. I'll tell you later.
Does it got rips?
No, it just has a bunch of NBA logos and stuff on it. Like,
Kevin, do you watch basketball?
no, it was gifted to him. I mean,
yeah. My fault.
Yeah. He loves Patrick Mahomes though. Patrick Mahomes.
What?
He loves Patrick Mahomes. Because the people tell him he looks like Mahomie.
No, he doesn't.
When he gets his haircut cut like how he does.
No, he doesn't.
Hey,
yo,
tell his peoples that. That's what they tell him.
Like his family?
And Nina. I think Nina also. Man, I might be wrong. I don't know if Nina sells him that.
Nina.
Did you see like thing like about fashion, like they're selling Timberlands with the Louis Vuitton logo all over it, and it's like dumb expensive.
I'm not into that either.
That's dumb. You're just throwing your logo on the same thing that's already been a product forever.
I'm not into that either. I mean, again, everybody and anybody wear what y'all want to wear. You know, like whatever. It don't matter what anybody else thinks, for real. But truth be told, like there's things that I just wouldn't wear. I wouldn't wear it. I don't know how some people be wearing like shirts with zippers. Like you'll have a white shirt with like a zipper pocket.
That used to be a
or
thing.
like
yeah. I'll tell you
There's
what,
a
though.
lot of odd stuff
Oh,
that
let's have
came
a
out.
debate here for a quick second. How do you feel about? Okay, so this is a T-shirt, right?
Mhm.
Plain T-shirt. What if the T-shirt had a pocket here?
I'm okay with pockets.
so
I
here's-
don't.
Here's my debate.
That's
I
not my
feel as though
go-to.
If it had a pocket here, I'd like it more. Is that weird?
No, it's not weird. Pockets are fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use the pocket.
No, but it's just like it spices up the shirt like slightly, but not like it's not. That's not like a graphic design or anything on it, but it's just something make it less simple.
So then,
But it's still simple. On it does, I don't know how to explain it, but it's still simple, but it's a little bit more less simple with a pocket.
bro, a little bit more less
Less
simple.
I also like it when the T-shirt has like when it's like folded up like that, where the sleeve is folded like this. You know what I'm talking about?
I used to do that with my shirts.
I like that too. I like it when it comes like that though. I like that. I like a shirt with a nice strong collar, like a fitted collar.
Collars is something I'm picky with.
Like right
too.
here, like
that collar.
yeah, like
okay,
not
okay.
like
I
a-
was thinking polos.
No, not like a flimsy. You know when it's like flimsy and it doesn't hold its shape.
This shirt, honestly, I was telling him I was literally gonna wear a shirt very similar, just a little bit more tan, and I didn't. But when I threw this one on, I was even contemplating like, dude, I don't like the way this shirt is fitting on me. And then I'm thinking to myself like, dude, it's hot. Just go.
Yeah, it's hot as shit.
If I was to waste more time on the shirts, I would have sweated. Bandana would have had to come off. Would have had to get back in the shower, rinse my face and my head. Like, dude, like it gets.
And
I
for
hate.
for those of you who don't know,
summertime,
we are
bro.
located in the Philadelphia area, and we just came out of a heat wave, and apparently we're about to go back into another one. Are you aware of this? Apparently, there's a day this week that's gonna hit 108 real feel, like with humidity. And I agreed to work overtime every day this week. And
Dude, I work overnight, so all I really get is the humidity,
the
and
humidity.
some wind,
Yeah.
some wind barely. What day is that gonna be?
I'm not sure. I gotta check, but there is a day where it's gonna be 108, and I'm like, fuck. I agreed to work overtime Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I'll be outside. The other day, was it Friday or Thursday? I got out the truck for like 2 minutes, sweating.
How's the AC in your truck?
It's okay when you're moving. When you're idling it, it's like, oh my god. But yeah, I got out to do something real quick, and legit just drenched because I wear long sleeves. I have to wear long sleeves because of like stuff I touch. So, fuck yeah, I was out not even 5 minutes, not even 2 minutes, and I was just drenched, pit wet. Should have sold my shirt for $300 like that fucking thing that's coming out.
I'm not gonna lie. I used to experience like the whole underarm sweat stains on shirts. I used to experience that. I don't get that no more.
White tees I do.
I don't know why I don't get that no more. I don't.
Change your diet?
What kind of deodorants you use? I use like spray deodorants
You know,
that keep it
I
cool,
use spray,
keep it dry.
I use spray deodorant. It's sad to say, I can't tell you the last time I've bought my own deodorant. Whatever's around is what I'm throwing on.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Whose deodorant have you been using,
If
dude?
it says women's, I'll throw on the women's.
Oh no, bro.
It don't
Women's-
matter. If it's
yeah,
there,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
throwing it on.
Women's deodorant does good for
It'd
me.
be Dove. It'd be what is the other ones?
Men deodorant
Degree,
does great for me also.
I'll throw them all on.
I think I only really use Dove and Degree. I don't really use no other
This
brands.
morning I put on Dove. After I came out from the gym, I threw on Degree. If it's whatever's in front of me is what I'm grabbing.
They say you're supposed to switch it up. Like you
Yo,
are,
because your
you
body
are-
gets accustomed to it and you start stinking, right?
You are supposed to switch it up.
See, I thought it was just me. That's a real thing.
If the mic was able to pick that up,
It might have been able to pick up. There's thunder going on over here. It might start
Yeah.
pouring, but I probably should finish before it starts pouring so the equipment doesn't get wet.
What was your least favorite point in time for you of like fashion? Dude, honestly, growing up, you would wear a lot of like Express, I think. Like Express.
Was that when I was working at Express?
Nah, bro.
No.
Like you had a lot of quality pieces. You had a lot of
now,
like quality pieces.
You know what's new about me though? Like like for you to answer that question, first of all, like I said, my low point was those jeans with the patch and then the rip over the patch.
Yeah.
It's probably my low point. I don't regret skinny jeans. I don't regret that.
I kind of regret only because I only had like one pair, but I kind of regret because of the fact that like it just didn't. I don't know. Looking back on it, it didn't look right on me. But then I found the style like slim straight.
That
That
where
was
it's like it's straight through but it's tight on the thigh.
Yeah. And then there was this one favorite pair I had. It was like slim low waist. And it was H&M, and it's like it was breathable in the thigh area, waist area, but it had the fittedness on the bottom.
But that too, for me, what I noticed is like when I was wearing the skinny ones, it'd be skinny, but then my ass would be saggy. And I'm like, I got no ass. I can't be wearing these skinny jeans. So then I was like, I can't. And then one day I looked myself in the mirror and I had like a shirt like this on with skinny jeans. So you got this big baggy t-shirt. And then,
Nah,
like,
there was a point in, bro.
So like I was like, this looks
There-
stupid. I can't.
Honestly, I kind of enjoyed that.
That look?
I had I would do like the slim low waist with the like slight slim low waist straight leg pants. It'll be a shirt that had that bigness to it, and then a flannel over that, and then like some
Yeah.
boots or
I
something.
remember this. And then you cuff the jeans. You gotta cuff
Yeah.
the jeans. I love cuffing the jeans.
I haven't cuffed it's summertime. I haven't had pants on.
No pants on.
Yeah.
I'll send you a link for these pants that I'm on to now. They're called like, I think they're like carpenter pants or like utility pants, and they're baggy. But they're still like nice and snug up here, but still kind of straight leg baggy, almost like hammer pants, but not really.
Okay.
Just loose fitting. I love them. I got them in green, tan.
I think I have to get a lot of when it comes to pants for me. I think my height sucks, 5'8". So like I'll find the right pair of pants, the right look, the right fit to an extent, but then it's like, dude, I got to get these hems somehow.
You
Sometimes
don't like it?
I try
don't like
to
it when it
find-
bunches up. When it bunches up, I hate that.
I try to find
hate
like
it.
a length of 30. That's really is what suits me.
That's
but
what I do. 30.
It's sometimes they just they keep going, and then it's like if I cuff, cuffing doesn't always look right.
Yeah, no, if it's
doesn't
too
always
baggy up
look
top,
right.
it doesn't look good.
Yeah. The
I was gonna that was literally like one of my questions, like how do you feel about cuffs? But yeah, of course,
cuffs is cool though.
got a cuff.
I would cuff with my like boots that don't necessarily have laces.
Chelsea boots.
Type
Mhm.
type shit. And then
That was another thing I was big on.
sometimes I
Wearing
would cuff with
jeans with-
sneaks, like with my Yeezys or with my Air Forces. There's a few outfits I could.
A low top
I could
sneaker.
think about.
I'll cuff. I'll cuff.
I won't do like a crazy cuff though. Like there's people that go like that wide.
I want to show my ankle.
You want to show your ankle.
Yeah, or my socks, like whatever socks I'm wearing.
My ankle's never exposed.
I had to check his. Sorry for those of you at home. I leaned in and looked to see if his ankle was out. I forgot. Not everybody watches it. Some people just listen.
I think. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta start.
Trust me. I've been doing it for years, and I forget that I have to describe some things that are going on because people listen and don't watch.
I gotta start saying that like when it comes to by the way, Pull Your Weight podcast, YouTube, Spotify,
Mhm.
Apple Music,
Apple Podcasts,
Apple.
Google
Forgive me,
Podcasts
Apple
as well.
Podcasts.
But I don't know anybody
Google.
that has Android these days. But if you do,
I never utilized Google Podcasts.
Google Podcasts. Pretty sure we're on. If we're on Google Podcasts, I'm pretty sure you can get us off of Amazon Audio too.
Hey Alexa,
Yeah. See right now?
dude.
What?
She's
Should we-
annoying sometimes.
Oh yeah.
She does not always comply.
No,
Oh my god.
she has a mind of her own. You know.
Yeah.
You know, at my job when people were coming to work from home, you couldn't have those.
No.
And like in the space that you were working at because they'd be listening. They listen.
They say she's connected to the government, quote unquote.
Yeah. Well, I had no intentions of talking fashion today, but we did it. I think we did it. It's time to get in this pool before it starts raining. What do you think?
In the future, can we talk a little more about fashion? Maybe not the next episode, but
No, we're only doing one.
whenever it comes
Yeah,
back up.
We could do fashion.
Yeah.
Well, you got one more question for the road? What is it? In regards to fashion.
Do you think Trump? Oh, sorry. You
What?
said fashion. I said Trump.
What about him?
Do you think him getting shot was staged?
I said fashion. Probably not, because there was, and it's very sad that someone actually died.
Right. Right.
Innocent
Shooter.
bystander. No, I think somebody in attendance passed away as well.
Oh damn.
I don't know for sure. Don't quote me. I'm not a news source, but I thought I saw that. So that's why I say no. You know what I mean? But it just, violence is never the answer.
Do you believe in the wrong place or the wrong time? Let me rephrase that because it sounded like I said or.
No, I know.
Do
what
you
you're saying.
believe in being at the wrong place at the wrong time? Do you think that's real?
I will say yes, because not every, but we've talked about this on the podcast before. Car accidents that I've been in, majority of them were not my fault. So that's me being in the wrong place, wrong time.
Dude, you just talked about car accident. I remember when we was at Penn State,
Mm-hmm.
like when we went down there for you. I think it was just me and Zay, and
Gotta get Zay on the pod. Just thought about that.
Sama. Shout out Sama.
Well, literally, if I get Zay on the pod, I'm only talking movies and like stuff like that. Cause me and him be texting back and forth. Like that's all we talk about.
Isaiah,
He has knowledge in sports too, though. Maybe we just do that.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
he does.
he
He
loves
does.
some
I ask him a
sports.
lot of things a lot of time, bro. Like I said, I was late to sports, but
Love sports.
What
But
I
you
was
were saying
gonna-
you were up there.
yeah. So because you mentioned car accident, I remember when we were leaving some spot and like that freaking walk back to your apartment every damn time.
From the bars to my apartment.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, it was
I was
late.
like outside of
There
downtown.
was some dudes that were outside of like their residence and stuff,
Mhm.
and like they just stopped us. We were catching vibes. Everybody was just intoxicated, and we're talking about I don't know how car accident came up into conversation, random as hell with random people. But this dude is showing me photos of a vehicle car crash that he was in. And he did not wear a seatbelt. And he was like, yeah, the doctor said if I would have had my seatbelt on,
He would've died?
His body would have been sliced in half. So, like,
Still wear your
you
seatbelt.
still wear
though,
your seatbelt, yeah. But, like, that's insane,
because
man.
from my experiences, they saved my life. Because when I hit that tree, I would have went out the windshield if I wasn't wearing.
Man,
my
I tell
seatbelt.
everybody wear their seatbelt. Then he'd be like, oh, you
Is that the same
you
day?
tell me wear my seatbelt, but you don't have yours on. I put it on after a block later. I got it.
Jesus Christ. Is that the same day with that guy that we ran into when we were walking back, where you chugged Jack Daniel's honey, and you were like sweating on the dance floor and everybody? Was that same time?
Boy.
And then you started running, and then Zay was like, "We gotta go get him." I'm like, "I'm not chasing him." And
No, I don't remember that night. I know what y'all talking about because I think y'all showed me videos the next day.
had
I
to-
did start running. I don't know where I was
then you just started
running
running,
to.
and Zay's like, "We gotta get him." I'm like, "I'm not chasing him." Like, and Zay just ran after you. I'm like, "I'm not going after him."
Thank you.
Bro, not
Because I
only
don't know where I was going to end up,
and you were like,
yo.
you know when you run so fast and you start to lose your legs? You started doing that. I was like, oh fuck, he's
Oh
gonna
my
fall.
gosh,
he's gonna
bro.
fall.
When they start losing like
Yeah.
the coordination.
Literally that day, we were at the bar for 30 minutes, and then you had already been drinking before we got there, and then I think you had another drink, and then I saw you sweating on people, and then you would lean in and be like, "My bad," and I was
My
like, "Oh,"
bad.
I was like, "We gotta go. We gotta leave."
Yeah, bro. I think that's another reason why like I pay attention to what I drink if I was to drink too, because I
Pretty sure that was Jack Daniel's honey that day.
I don't like doing that.
Well, here's the thing. We just talked about me being extremely hungover. I lie to you not. I had alcohol poisoning. I threw up Sunday, and then Monday I threw up maybe 6 or 7 times.
It's so hot for me.
It got to the point where I would just do like the motion of throwing up, but nothing was coming out,
Mm-hmm.
and I was in so much pain. And Jenny kept saying, "Let's go to urgent care." I'm like, "No, we're not going to urgent care. Like, I'm not gonna be the guy that got too drunk, at the hospital. Like, oh, I didn't want to. I should have, but I'm done. I'm not drinking. I had a beer yesterday. I'll admit it. I did have a beer yesterday because when you with the boys.
How many times do you find yourself saying you're not gonna drink again?
But here's the thing, though. I do go extended periods of time without drinking. I'll go months without drinking.
What's the most months you've done? 3?
Yes, before we went to Europe, I went 3 months no alcohol, and then I got fucked up in Europe.
Was that your plan?
Yeah, I wanted to
Yeah.
cleanse my body before going to Europe.
Yeah.
I wanted to try beer from the motherland. I had Heineken from Amsterdam.
How was that?
Delicious.
Damn, man.
I'm gonna go on like another 3-month streak. I think here of like no alcohol. I had a beer yesterday. I'll admit it.
Is there another trip in mind?
No, I just want to do it. I'm really locked in on the fitness thing right now, and that kind of fucked me up because I
Yeah, this dude just ate a
Monday.
burger with no buns.
No buns, baby. Only patty. Get the protein. 60 grams of protein I just had right there, son.
Crazy.
Good stuff. But I had a beer yesterday because we were in the pool, and I'm with my college buddies. Obviously, like we always drink, and I felt and they had a keg, and I was like, ooh, a keg.
Yeah, it's like
they were pumping it.
started having flashbacks.
They were pumping it. I was like, is it cold? They're like, yeah. I was like, I'll take one.
I was just talking to somebody yesterday about that. Like, I want to try beer out of a keg. Haven't tried it. I feel like it'll have a
You gotta
really
get
good
a
taste.
kegerator. If you don't have a keg, like if you literally just take it from the keg, it'll be really foamy. You gotta get a kegerator to get rid of some of that foam. You gotta get a good pour.
Like, what's better from a keg or how do you say
so
draft?
it's a tap. It's from the tap. It's the same thing. Keg,
Same thing?
It's the same thing.
Okay.
They have those underneath the bars. It's the same thing.
Duh.
It's the same thing.
That's
yeah.
the source.
But with the kegerator, you get less foam. You get a good pour. Did you know? Just real quick before we wrap up, we were talking about beer.
He
and
said we
shit.
was gonna wrap up 3 times.
Yeah, well, just in case.
I'm trying to keep hitting him with questions.
To be honest, though, like this is good because if the first 13 minutes isn't
yeah,
there,
we gotta. Yeah.
then we'll just use just this. So we might as well just keep going. So, yeah, in London, in Europe in general, they don't serve beer cold. Would that bother you? He's thinking about it for those of you listening.
It's room temp
Room temp. Apparently, that's how it's meant to be.
consumed.
Yeah. You guys leaving? Orlando said thumbs down on room temp beer.
Yeah, room temp beer.
I don't
Okay,
think
but-
I would
okay.
want.
Do
I,
it right.
Oh, easy. At least they're not.
Right, buddy. Oh, sorry.
No,
done.
the
Don't
thing we said
apologize.
earlier. The Shane Gillis bit. I had to cover the mic.
Oh, yeah.
We were
Yeah.
like-
I don't
Yeah, how do you think about that?
I wouldn't want it.
No.
But if that's what's there and a
Okay.
part of it, then like
I'll give my review. I had Guinness in a bar in I had Heineken as well, but I'll just go speak on the Guinness. I had a Guinness. I went up to the bar to keep. I said, "Madam, can I get a pint of Guinness?" Because you gotta say pint.
Mhm.
Sure, love. Pours me the pint. I grab it. Oh, this ain't cold. I was like, oh, but it ain't bad.
Oh,
It's not bad. It's not bad. I promise, it's not bad. You know what? You know what Europe does do wrong though. I'm talking to Orlando and Dave.
like
Orlando's
Corona
off
would
camera.
taste nasty warm.
Yeah, that some beers. But you know what
That's
Europe
what I'm
does do
saying.
wrong? No air conditioning.
Hell
Oh, it never
no.
gets hot over there.
Oh, I'll tell you what though. Think about this
I'm
though.
not-
Orlando said it doesn't get hot over there. Here's the thing though. Think about it.
I'm not going. Don't invite me nowhere,
Is that
bro.
why UK is like up in arms right now? 'Cause
I don't know why.
Don't invite me nowhere if you ain't got no AC.
But- So here's the thing. Super hot for them is like
Out of the
70, 80,
country.
right? But think about it like this. When you're inside your house, right?
Relative's house.
Check it out, Dave. When you're inside the house with no air conditioning, right? And it says it's 75 degrees in the house. Ain't it hot? It's hot, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
75 inside is way different than 75 outside.
But that's what. Okay, he says 75 inside is way different than 75 outside. But yes, you got to remember though, they have no air conditioning, so the inside 75 is what they deal with. So it is hot. They do it wrong. They need air conditioning. You guys
That's
are wild.
disgusting.
We went to a hotel in Amsterdam, London, Paris.
I'm getting hot
air
thinking
conditioning.
about it.
No air conditioning. We were dying. In Amsterdam, they told us to open up the windows. And then Amsterdam is a party city, right? So we opened up the windows.
Is it really?
Hell fucking yeah. You trying to go to Amsterdam? I told Jenny when we get married, my bachelor party in Amsterdam, baby.
Bachelor party in Amsterdam.
Bachelor trip for like a week. Amsterdam.
I mean, honestly, I need
yeah,
an
you
excuse.
can smoke. You can smoke up there. It's legal.
Now that is my.
Interested in trying that?
That's what I get into.
I don't take part. For those of you who don't know this, Leo's never done drugs, and he can vouch. I've never done drugs. But yeah,
Mary Jane.
they do it right over there, dude. You walk into a cafe and they're like, "What would you like?" And then they give you a menu, and they'd be like, "Okay, would you like that with or without tobacco?" And she says, "If you're gonna get with tobacco, you have to smoke it outside. If you want without
Mm.
tobacco, you can smoke it in here."
I can't do it with. I can't do the whiff.
Kevin, well, I don't know if I'm. Never mind. I'm not gonna say nothing. Cut that out.
I can't do the whiff. Nah, Mary Jane though. Yeah, Amsterdam bachelor party. That sounds cool.
Oh my god, dude, it's awesome. And then like,
How long? How many days do you think you would
We-
be there?
for the bachelor thing,
Yeah. How long?
I'll probably do 5 days, 4 days. Well, when we went, we did 4 days, and we did everything we wanted to do in 4 days. But I'll probably do 5 because of the travel.
How was the food?
That's the only thing. Like,
Because that's one big thing
yeah.
for me when it comes to traveling. I think top 3 important things.
Is-
One of yeah.
I'll say it, out of the 3 places we visited, and I've talked about this before, but we get different. We can never have the same conversation twice. I feel like,
Yeah.
even if it's with the same person, I truly don't think you can have the same conversation twice.
Right.
So you get different opinions. Your thought process change. Every day we change. So we have talked about this before, but Dave never heard it, so we're going to talk about it again. Out of the 3 places we visited, Amsterdam, Paris, and London, Paris had the best food, obviously.
My mom said she enjoyed the food there too.
But I didn't know she went to Paris. Yeah, nice.
She be doing her thing, man.
Nice. So yeah, the best food, but out of the 3 locations, as in like city wise, not food, just in general, Paris was at the bottom. Out of those 3, for me personally,
Mm-hmm.
I felt like once I saw the Louvre, the Eiffel Tower, it started slow raining over here. Once I saw the Louvre, the Eiffel Tower, I was like, there really wasn't much else to do but eat. Like, you
Yeah.
know? And so when we were in Amsterdam, we did so much. We did the Heineken experience. We rode in the canals. We went to bars. We ate. We went to museums. Like, we saw the culture.
Could you drink in the canal?
On the canal?
Yeah.
You can drink on the canal. Yeah. You can swim in the canal, in theory. There's boats. People have, like, boats.
You can
parked
have open beer?
in Amsterdam? Ooh, I don't remember. Well, you can walk around and smoke. So
That's cool.
I think I don't remember. Did I walk around with a beer?
Like I've always been so caught up in trying to figure out like, oh, can you smoke recreationally here or there? But I never actually thought about, is there anywhere you could
They won't bat
have
out
open like
containers.
Yeah.
In the U.S. there is Savannah, Georgia, New Orleans.
you
go-
was at New Orleans
I've been
too.
to New Orleans and
Yeah.
Savannah. That's all I know. You could walk around with a drink over there.
Would you? Did you?
I walk around the street in New Orleans. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
That was back when I didn't give a fuck what I drank or ate.
Beer used to be so like
I used to love beer.
beer used to be
I
so
used to
like
love fatty beer, like the weedy beers, like But now if I do have a beer now, it's like light beer, and it's disgusting. I hate it.
What do you consider as light beer? Like, what do you mean? Like
Miller Lite, Bud Light, Michelob.
Oh, okay.
Those are all light beers. Although Heineken apparently had Coors Light. Well, Heineken has.
I'm never drinking Coors Light.
They're,
I have
just
a
saw the
bad
can.
growing up. There's just a bad impression seeing all the old
Old
heads
heads
drink.
drinking
Yeah,
Coors, yeah. But now we're the old heads drinking light beers because you don't want to get the beer butt or gully.
I'm still cool with like the
Thick beers, IPAs.
Nah, like Stella's, like beers with that type of thin texture.
Amstel. If you ever go to Europe, order an Amstel.
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 That is like, so like I'm such a tourist that when I went to Amsterdam, I was like, gotta get Heineken. They're like, no, man, Amstel. Amstel's where it's at. And I got an Amstel. I was like, oh, fuck.
The last place I traveled to was I was in Colorado. Bro, they have dispensaries with
You can walk around and smoke there too, right?
Yeah. I was in Colorado and like it's something so basic, but I was so shocked, man. Like they had drive-through dispensaries. Like
Wow.
they have a whole menu and everything. It's
I
like
don't know
pulling
if
up
they
to
had-
Chick-fil-A and you're about to place an
I don't
order.
think
Like,
they. I mean, I was only in like a small part of Amsterdam, so I'm not
you
sure.
can smell the rain.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they had that in Amsterdam, but they did have like a menu. Like you walk into the place, it's called a cafe.
Hmm.
You could get coffee
They
too.
probably got like some like infused restaurants too, probably.
Maybe they didn't look into it.
I need
Yeah. You go to the corner store and he is the person that I was with, named nameless, got a lollipop that had weed infused with it, and he ate it. He was like, "This shit ass." He's like, "I don't feel nothing." I think I have the picture. I'll show you the picture.
Dude's just sucking on the lollipop till he feels something.
He's
It's
like,
crazy.
it's not. It's
Hey,
not
yeah.
working.
Yo, that's funny
I
as
think
hell.
he said he liked the one with tobacco. I gotta ask him. I think he said he liked the one
Oh,
with
if there's
tobacco more than the one without.
Candy?
No, the weed.
Oh, okay.
Whatever it's called,
Yeah,
blunt, whatever.
yeah.
They come pre-rolled too, by the way.
Yeah, pre-rolls is cool.
Yeah.
Pre-rolls is cool.
Yeah, Europe is. I had a good time. That was a long time ago.
Trying to check your time check.
No, we're good. I mean,
Yeah.
if there's nothing else you got, I like when people bring.
Nah,
I like when
in
the
the
guests
text
bring
yesterday,
stuff. I don't have my list.
No, it's all right. You
obviously.
mentioned. Can I grab my
Go ahead.
permission to grab
Yeah,
my phone?
you can pull up. So, because I don't remember. Were you talking about the church? Is that what you're talking about?
I think that's the one that I said like what
how's
the
that possible or
What the
whatever?
hell too?
Yeah. So there's a church that's selling
Bro.
space
Bro,
in heaven for $100. Like I think it's like 100 square feet or whatever it is. I don't remember the specifics.
a church
A church.
is selling, bro.
I looked into it. So the guy said that God spoke to him a couple years ago and told him it's okay to do this. Swear to God. That swear to God. that was his reasoning behind it. And the sad part is, from what I also read, he's already received like thousands of dollars, which means there's people who are dumb enough to pay this man for a spot in heaven.
Yo, is that a fire?
Nah, probably somebody grilling. I see it too. But how is that,
Bro, how you selling space in heaven, bro?
for $100?
You're not even in heaven.
$100.
You
And I think he's a priest or a pastor. I don't know. He was something. He said God spoke to him and said it's okay to do this. Oh, what? Okay, let's
I
close.
don't think I have input on that. It's just
It's
it's got
it's
me
just-
so dumbfounded,
yeah,
bro.
like I don't care how religious you are. You know he's lying, right? Like you have to. There's no way you believe that.
How do you deliver that? Like
Yeah,
what is your
how do
what's
you
your
cash that
pitch?
out?
What's your pitch?
Yeah. What's my address in heaven? Like how does that work? Like how did you know what I mean? Like how do you
Listen
fall for
here,
this?
my child. We have a swell duplex
for the
in
low
heaven.
of $100.
on the corner of Blessings and Holy Ave
That's like literally like, and like the fact that
for a mere $200 a month in heaven. You too can stay at this duplex. What the hell?
they have to know this guy's scamming them, right? Like, or is it just I don't know, just not. I don't want to say dumb faith, but like, is that kind of what it is? Like,
I don't know. I feel like my face looks dumb right now thinking about it. It
because
just doesn't.
you can't process it. It's like you wouldn't fall for that.
That's so wrong.
Yeah, he's messed up for doing that.
That's so wrong.
and
If
like,
he's still a priest at that church, then that's insane. There's
and
not
only
a
that,
single
though, like,
person that's
okay,
like stepping up.
Let's just play like let's play both sides here. Let's say that somebody did come to him and say you could do this. It's no way it was God.
It's no way.
No way. But one last thing before we do wrap up.
Yeah.
Before it starts really raining.
Always wrap it up.
No, for this time. You just jogged my memory of what we wanted to talk about. Billie Eilish, the singer.
Mm-hmm.
She said that she rather risk getting sleep for the memories.
Say it again.
Yeah, I probably worded that wrong. So Billie Eilish said that she rather not get sleep so that way she can have more memories. So she's like giving up going to sleep early, whatnot, so she can stay up late, partying, do whatever it is that she does.
Okay.
And obviously, I strongly disagree on this. I just wanted to get another opinion on it. How do you feel? Because you are a bit of a insomniac, a nocturnal animal. Even before you were working nights, you were like that. So
honestly, there was I think I was having a similar conversation about this, and I remember saying like oh, I miss like working during the day only because like during the nighttime I would be awake and I would like just do whatever it is I would do, and I would enjoy that time being awake during a time of night that I like to myself. And I would feel like if I did go to bed early, then like it's not that I missed out on memories, but like I missed out on my enjoyment and peace and stuff like that. Like stargazing, even though there's like 8 stars you can see in the sky in Philly or whatever, but like, or looking at the moon and stuff like that, just doing what I do, rolling up, sitting outside, just in my what's the word? In
Peace,
my
your zen?
in my natural habitat, whatever the hell.
But
when it comes to like, let's say you invite me out, you're gonna do something, and it is actually like something worth going out to do. But I'm tired as hell. I'm contemplating like, oh, do I want to go, or nah, I'm really tired, I'm gonna go to bed. There's gonna be more outings, more experiences, things to
that goes back to
do.
the FOMO we were talking about.
Yeah, but like I think back then I would feel what
you would
her
understand
view.
what she's young too.
But
She's
I'm
still
not
young.
like that no more.
My argument
every
is
weekend would be like a turn up at like heck, every weekend would be a turn up.
Yeah, you're very famous for like after like nighttime just sending out text messages and just getting plans. I never had that luxury, but like my argument though against what she's saying is
It was the usual.
that's fine, you know, if you want to stay up late to get the memories and stuff, but at some point that lack of sleep will catch up to you, and you may lose time in the back end. You may use years down the line.
Also true. I don't play about my sleep no more.
Yeah, you got to get it.
I don't play about my
Gotta
sleep
get it.
no more.
Me neither. Although recently I've been getting up really early, but that's just because of the gym stuff. I've been enjoying getting in the gym early. So like, but yeah, like when she
But
said
that's
that,
also
like
still good though in the
Dude,
back end
the other day I got
or
out.
down the line.
I got home from the gym.
I don't like saying in the back end.
9 a.m. I got home from the gym.
Hey, don't you go at like 6?
Yeah, 6:45. I was in the gym. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's like 2
But
hours 15 minutes.
Like,
My first day back at the gym, I was there 2 hours 15 minutes.
but let's talk routine though, because like for me,
You want to talk split?
No, not split, not split. By the way, I think I was wrong by calling that split, but whatever. What I was gonna say is like, yeah, okay, I got to the gym 6:45, but I was up at 5:30 because I gotta wake up, I gotta take a shit, I gotta wipe my ass, I gotta brush my teeth, I gotta shower. So yeah, that's why.
I do want,
One last thing
before we wrap it up for like the 80th
I'm gonna call
time.
this wrap it up.
Was Darth Vader ultimately a hero and not a villain,
Okay,
or
so
the other way around?
say it so that way we can clip it. Go
I
ahead.
got Vader tatted on my arm.
Say it from the top so we can clip it. Go ahead.
What? Say it from the top
Yeah, like repeat what you said.
for the next time?
No, for right now, so I can clip it.
Oh. Was Darth Vader ultimately a hero or a villain?
That's the question of the day. And your answer is
Ultimately, he was the chosen one.
right. The prophecy was technically correct.
Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader.
Those are spoiler alert.
Essentially, no matter what. Yeah.
It's fine,
Dude,
See,
if you
if you
haven't
don't know this by
yeah,
now,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Jesus Christ,
If you haven't seen Star Wars, you're slacking. I don't care what nobody say, bro.
nobody says. Although
Um,
Acolyte sucks, but go ahead.
Oh, boy, don't even talk to me about that. And we're not even gonna talk about the
No.
recent movies with Disney either.
Yeah,
like we're
but-
not. But
The prophecy was correct on Anakin Skywalker, aka Darth Vader.
ultimately a hero, because
The
to be honest, all right,
prophecy-
no. Truth be told, when you texted it, you specifically used the word ultimately, and when it comes down to it,
Yes. He was
even though
a hero.
even though Disney did something to a specific character that we thought was no longer around due to Vader, that's why ultimately when he did what he did, I think yes,
you can
he
give the
is a hero.
spoilers if it makes it easier.
Oh
to
yeah,
explain
like
it.
essentially, I mean, even though Disney did what they did, like essentially Vader defeated.
Oh, he did kill the emperor. Yes, I
Sidious.
get what you're saying. Yeah,
Like-
because they brought him back to life.
Yeah, like he literally like did all that, saved his son.
which is what the prophecy said. It said that he would bring down the Sith, which in theory he did, but then Disney had to continue it, so they brought him back.
I don't know what Disney wants to fucking do.
But
bro.
I do think that he was a hero, not a villain. He did villainous things, but I think at the end he was the hero.
Bro, he was conflicted, bro. The man was in love, and that's what bro.
Now they're not supposed to be in love.
Not
It goes
supposed to
against
be
the
in
Jedi
love,
Order.
nah, but
But anyway, Darth Vader, he is a hero, not a villain.
yes.
Okay. Or could you argue? No. Yeah, you're right. I mean, but he did kill younglings.
He was a. I don't like talking about that part.
He did
Yo, he killed younglings,
he killed
yo.
little kids. I mean,
Yo, that's crazy. That's
And we're
crazy. That's
calling him-
crazy.
calling him the hero.
So many.
To be fair, he did it.
man,
He
that
did it.
always messes me up,
He
yo.
did it because he wanted to know
Bro, them
how to
kids
bring
looked
his.
at him like, Master Skywalker, what are we going
What
to
are we
do?
going to do?
Slice.
To be fair, though, he did it because he wanted to know how to bring his wife back to life after she died. If you really think about it, that's why he did it.
But then again,
He didn't need to kill the kids. He could have just,
he didn't. He
could've locked him in
he
a
really
room.
didn't need to do anything that he did because
So is he
Be-
the? That's the question. So is he the villain or is he the hero? He killed little kids. But he kind of also ended the Sith. And for those of you who don't know Star Wars, you could just end about 5 minutes ago. But yeah, that's the question. I mean, we can always touch on it later and just leave it open ended. But
I mean, we can leave it open ended. I mean, can he be both? But again, the key word was ultimately.
yeah, he did villainous things, but at the end he was the hero. But who knows? By the way, the Rogue One appearance
Rogue One was great.
with Darth Vader, that was dope. And then
Rogue
also
One was excellent.
the fight sequence between him and Obi-Wan and Kenobi, amazing.
Oh, in the Obi-Wan show.
Remember when he broke
was good.
his mask and the lighting, the way they lit that and everything was just. I don't want to get into cinema too much. Kevin's not here, but I could. I'm a real cinephile.
Yo,
Oh,
Zay, you should definitely.
Zay needs to hop
Yeah.
on. Okay, open ended, real quick. We're gonna end. Swear to God, we're gonna end right now. I'm gonna end on this. Zay, you need to come on because I googled the top 250 movies of all time.
Mhm.
Okay, and I counted to see how many of them I've seen. I've seen 126
Damn.
of the top 250 movies of all time. Okay, I'm up to 128
Send him the link.
because I
For
saw
that.
I saw two more the other day, and I want to discuss the list. That'll be a nice kind of go over the list and pick out which ones we want to talk about, which ones we've seen.
Oh yeah.
That'll be something cool to do. And if the people who watch this don't like that, suck my ass. And this is the Bully Boy Podcast.